Hey everybody, it's UndoneLyric, and I look completely crazy when I'm trying to, prepare for a commentary, because I almost going into it like, almost like an actor would, in a way, I guess. And that means, I sit there and I like clear out my throat. I'm like, I'm like clearing out my throat, getting it all nice and crisp, and the other thing I do is I actually do like vocal exercises. I'll be like me, mama. I really do all this stuff. I stand up when I commentate. I turn on all the lights around me in order to put me like pretty much in a better mood. So I even take like the psychology part into my commentaries, as far as and trying to improve my abilities in being a commentator for you guys. So I was thinking about one of these days, I think I might actually make a video, like an actual like video showing you guys exactly how I prepare for a commentary, what I do, and kind of why I do it. I think that might be kind of interesting. I don't know if that's something you guys would want to see, but hey, we'll give it a shot. Now, I didn't get like an amazing score on this game because I had some extra pretty decent teammates on my team, and when it happens on a regular team deathmatch, it's hard to get a lot of kills. It really is. Especially if you have more than like 2 or 3 good players, that know the game and know what they're doing, and et cetera, and so on and so forth. So, with that said, I didn't get like 35 kills and like 2 deaths. The only time that usually can happen is if you're playing on a team and team deathmatch and your teammates aren't really that great. And there's been several of the bigger commentators that have said the exact same thing, and that's because it is absolutely true. Alright, for example, on Modern Warfare 2, I remember watching a CNNer's video like a year ago, and he was saying that what was it? He got a nuke in a team deathmatch, and he was explaining how difficult it is to actually get a nuke in a regular team deathmatch, because you basically have to kill horde, and it's hard to get 25, 30 kills in a team deathmatch, which is absolutely true. I totally agree. And the only time it's really possible is if your teammates aren't really doing as good, or if they're having like an off day, or they're just not very experienced, whatever the case may be. So yeah, now that we're out of that subject, let's get into the questions and answers. Now, you guys were asking me, or actually I was asking you guys, what am I saying? No, I was asking you guys to go ahead and post me messages on Twitter, and I'll try to answer them. And so I got 2 people to post on Twitter. One person sent me something on YouTube itself, which that's alright. You know what? It's 3 questions, but you know what? I have time, so let's do this. Alright, so I'm gonna read them first, then go back to reverse order and answer them. So the Mighty Switch says, what do you look forward to in Modern Warfare 3? Very interesting question. I will get to that in one moment. And Continuous 00 says, how is life going for you? And the final question is from Freerunner1 3 for the E's. He says, what setup did you start with? Headset, cap card, etc. How old were you when you started your channel? Cheers. Okay, so let's start with that. Let's start with like when I first commentated. The very first setup I had when I was commentating is I had a really crappy microphone. I was using Windows Movie Maker, and I did have the HD PVR. I bought it just because I had the extra money. I was like, yeah, whatever, it'd be kind of cool. Even if I didn't make commentaries, I could record on Netflix or something. I don't know. So anyways, that's what I started out with, and it was horrible. I horribly failed. I had one video that was pretty popular because I was doing quick scoping on it, and for some reason when you typed in FFA quick scoping, it was like the first video for like the longest time. It's not anymore. It's still on like the front page if you type that in, which I thought was amazing. So I mean, I got like quite a few subscribers just from that for some odd reason, even though the commentary was completely horrible. So, not to say that my new ones are any better, but how old was I when I started commentating? Let's say this is where I started commentating, for example. I would have been 22 years old. I still am, and I'm gonna be 23 next month. So almost 1 month from today. Not quite. May 20th will be my birthday. I'll be 23 years old. Great stuff. All right. So Continue says, how is life going for you? Life is going pretty great, actually. I love life. I really do. I cherish life. Okay. I I'm not like a depressed person. I'm a pretty happy, fun guy. I hang out with people. I do my thing. I go clubbing, all that good stuff. I mean, you know, so as far as life goes, it's great. Now, before I get into this next question, what I get in this care package, I deserved it, because if you go back in the video, I got an 11 kill streak. So wham, I deserve those attack dogs. Okay. All right, and the Mighty Switch says, what do you look forward to in Modern Warfare 3? What is it that you're looking forward to? Alright. What I'm looking forward to in Modern Warfare 3 is a better networking engine, similar to what you saw in Modern Warfare 2. Alright. Now, the thing is this is my opinion. I mean, I think a lot of people will probably agree with me on this. But in Black Ops, it feels like the networking on here isn't the best. In a lot of cases, from what I've seen, it almost feels like they give the worst possible person host, and it makes everybody else suffer. So I don't know, that's the end of the gameplay. Have a good day, everybody. I love you. No homo. Hey everybody, please rate, comment, and subscribe.